What's up, guys? This is Shawmaster here, bringing a new video. Today we're doing what if Deku was the deathgripper. I'm pronouncing this, I think, right? Deathgripper from How to Train Your Dragon 3 or Hidden World. But yeah, we could have got this mostly. Yeah, we're doing this dragon right here. I actually like how he did that. I might just make something like that though, and they put it on somebody. So yeah, let's get this started. Let me set a timer, and let's go. So we're starting off. Mostly, Shigaraki's talking to All For One and asking him, we need some new people to the League of Villains. Because, well, they need new people. And All For One says that, well, I already have somebody for that. And Shigaraki's asking who exactly. He says he goes by the name Drago Bludvist. He mostly has, well, a dragon, technically not a dragon army, but his little group is collecting dragons. And, well, he has a dragon, actually. If I'm going this by right, he calls it the deathgripper. He mostly bought it off of a person. And, well, I asked him, does he want to join the League of Villains? He asked me what do you want in return. He said that, well, we would help him collect dragons and other things he needs if he joins us. He actually has agreed, though. And, well, he is actually coming here in a few days with his dragon. So, All For One tells Shigaraki to not piss the guy off. Shigaraki understands not piss this guy off because, well, he's screwed. Because Shigaraki says that, wait, so we have, let's check to see. If we had this count every single League of Villain member, counting as you, your daughter, me, Kirigiri, and that's it. And he says, yeah. And 2 new people are actually going to come. He says that, well, that's 5. Let's check, see. Me. Oh, okay, let me go. Shigaraki. Wait, that's me. Me. Kirigiri, All For One, your daughter. Drago Bludvist, and 2 new members. And he says, yeah. So that's like a small group. Plus, if we count all the nobles we have, then we have a good little army. But yeah. So, well, Shigaraki asks All For One, is he going to do anything to the dragon? All For One says he actually will. He's going to give it 2 quirks. He's actually going to give it a copy quirk and a regeneration quirk. Because, well, regeneration is really good in these fights. Because if I had to say if I had a regeneration quirk, it works by mostly me regenerating my limbs. It can work by giving people my blood. Then, baby, I would be the best hero ever. Man, I can just give it to cancer kids and allow them to regenerate. Well, if their quirks turn off, they'll be like Deadpool. No offense, though, and stuff. So, yeah. Please not go in my comment section below and say that I'm a terrible person for making that joke. I'm just stating the facts of Deadpool. So, yeah. Wait, Deadpool, why you just don't freeze yourself? Matt Pack told us. Because, well, the dead... You guys don't understand, though. Actually, they do this, though, to cancer patients. They freeze the blood cells, the cells... I'm getting this right, though, I remember. They get the cells where it has cancer area, though, and they freeze them so they die off. So, I think that's what Deadpool kind of did, actually, just did that. Made somebody here and there, and then just did that. But, yeah. Let's continue on. Wonder where Deadpool keeps all that money at, like in the bank, or like somewhere else. But, yeah. So, well, Shigaraki says, so you're giving it like the standard Nomu quirk. And he says, yeah. No, let's see, wait, no, regeneration. Yeah. So, well, let's say a time skip a little bit. 2 days pass, and, well, Drago Bludvist comes. So, well, Shigaraki asks him, so you must be Drago Bludvist. And he says, yes, you must be Shigaraki. You must be Shigaraki. And he says, yes, I am. And, well, he says that, so where the heck is your dragon at anyway? And he says that mostly, it's right over here. And, well, we get to see this. Here. And Shigaraki did not even see the dragon because it's so stealth-like. He says, "Geez, that thing's big." And he says, "Yeah, it really is big though. Just don't. Mostly, you really don't want this thing to spit at you." He says, "Spit? Yes. Mostly, this thing. Have you ever seen Xenomorph?" He says, "Yes, I actually have. It's like a good movie. Actually, I love every single one. This is good. I actually too though." So that mostly when this thing spits, though, it spits this like type of acid that immediately fires up though. It's like fire that melts through a lot of things, but it's acid at the exact same time. Mostly if like fire and acid had a baby, and well gave it to our dragon's ability. That. He says, huh. So, well, all for one immediately appears on the TV and says that, "Oh, Drago Bludvist, you're here." He says, "Yes, I actually am." Says that, huh. So, well, I will actually send my copy over there to speak to you more. So, well, he asks his character to open work gate where his position is, because character knows where he actually is. So he does, and, well, his clone walks through there. Mostly, Shigaraki says that, wait, if you can just do that, why you just didn't create, like, 2 copies of your stuff and, like, fought All Might and just stayed here with us? He says that mostly the copy ability takes a lot of strain on my body. So, well, if I make, like, 50 copies, that would take so much strain on me, I'll be super weak, though. So, yeah. So, well, all for one asks his Drago how the heck does he keep that dragon under control. He says with this. Mostly a bullhook, and they say that, wait, that thing's called a bullhook? And he says, yeah, crazy name, I know. Fucking Indians. I meant fucking, where the fuck was it created from? India? Yeah. Fuck you, India. So, I'm so sorry if I say this thing that's racist, but fuck you guys. If you abuse animals, go to fucking hell. Go to hell. Burn yourself alive. Get some gasoline. Burn yourself to hell. You abuse animals, go fuck yourself. Being serious, because you should never do that. Never in a million years. So, yeah. Only, like, if you're getting attacked by a dog, then you have the right to punch it, but, like, don't abuse your own dog that has not attacked you in any way possible. So yeah, fuck you, go to hell, India. I think we should just teleport your entire country to hell and allow them to kill you guys, because, like, it's fair. You guys abuse animals so they can abuse you. That's good. So yeah, fuck India. I will never go there. I'm not seeing this as racist, but fuck India. Go to hell. Just say. Just fucking go to hell. And he says this bullhook he actually has. So he gets off his back and immediately shows him. Says, this thing allows me to, well, tell this dragon to do whatever I say. So what Shigaraki says, so it's like he says, so you just have to wave that thing around and just point at somebody? He says, yeah. Mostly, he gets the bullhook and immediately like, points at Shigaraki. Immediately, Deku spits out that little acid thing, and immediately Shigaraki and Kirigiri dodge, because Kirigiri's like the bar of the booth, though, and Shigaraki's like, was the aim target. So he fires though, and, well, they dodge, and it burns some of the beers. He says, no, not the fucking beers. And Shigaraki actually said that. He says that, why, you piece of shit, we don't have any more beers anyway. And, well, off one says, Shigaraki, calm down, I can just get some more beers. And he says, no, you understand. These beers were the last ones in the stock. Mostly these are, like, good ones. Like, they're limited edition beers. And I wasn't you gonna drink them, though. And now this fucker over here burned all of them. And you immediately see a fire over there and says, wait, there's a fucking fire, shit. So, well, immediately, mostly, well, Drago Bludvist walks over there and just stamps on the fire. He says, done. So, well, you're gonna be asking, how the fuck did Drago get, Deku? So let's get this simple. First thing. Mostly, well, what's his name called? This guy right here, don't know his name, using Hiccup. But yeah, so, well, he sold Drago his dragon egg for, like, a lot of money. It took, like, a lot of gold, too. So yeah, he bought one off him though, mostly an egg, and well, he abused it since it was 15, and Deku is 15 though. So yeah, a lot of fucking abuse though. So yeah, you're gonna be asking what the fuck he did. He actually removed one of Deku's tusks though, and these little tusk things take a long time to regrow. And Deku has it back, but he knows the feeling of when it get ripped out of him. So yeah. So, well, Shigaraki, let me get back to the picture of that. Shigaraki immediately, well, says that, so, are you gonna pay for that shit or something? And he says that, fine, I'll pay for it. And he says, how much was it anyway? Says that, well, let's check to see. These beers were from, like, let me guess, a lot of fucking money, you dumbass? And they start getting arguments. So, Shigaraki immediately walks up to Deku, though, and immediately touches one of his tusks, and immediately disintegrates it, and says, see, that can happen to you if you try any bullshit like that again. And, well, immediately Deku starts attacking Shigaraki. He immediately spreads that little stuff, trying to attack him with it, but Shigaraki's dodging, and Kirigiri's opening warp gates to, like, make that stuff not go through there. Immediately, Drago walks up to Deku, and immediately, he kicks him. I'm gonna say he kicks him, though. And, well, he stops attacking Shigaraki. And Kirigiri thinks this is fucked up, but, like, it's hilarious, but fuck you, Kirigiri, my wife. Go fuck yourself. I hope Deadpool Deku comes in his wife. By the way, he will. So, yeah. So, Orphan says, okay, first thing, everyone stop doing whatever the fuck you guys are doing first thing. He says, okay. So, he asks Drago, what the hell does he want anyway? He says that, he wants some eels. Drago gets really scared of that, though, and Kirigiri can see that. Kirigiri says that, is there anything wrong with your dragon? He says that, yeah, mostly dragons and eels don't mix. If a dragon eats eel, they will mostly lose their mind and won't try to attack anything that looks at them, or it looks at them. Though, has different effects on dragons. Night Furies, well, I've heard that when Night Furies do it, they mostly get this weird stuff around their mouth, and they shoot more plasma blasts than they should. Mostly the limit is to 5, but mostly it makes them unlimited. Mostly infinity, so they shoot multiple. So, Marbles? Ebola? Did you cry? Sorry for that. So, yeah. So, he says that this different affects the dragons. So, Kirigiri says, huh. I never knew dragons were scared of eels. And he said, yeah, it's really weird, though. Dragons are scared of eels, though. But, yeah. So, Shigaraki says that, wait, so why the fuck dragons don't come over here anyway? He says they actually do, but mostly, they do not technically kill people. As long as most of the dragons know that if they attack people, heroes will come and, Hiccup, mostly the guy who's the chief's kid, will actually come over here and mostly take the dragons back to Burke. And he says, Burke? He says that, you know that place where they train people to mostly master dragons? And he says, yeah, they only allow people that are actually Burkians. And he says, yeah, mostly, they only allow people from their, place to own a dragon. Not technically own, but mostly technically, be friends with them. You technically it's technically illegal by law to have a dragon that you do not, meet. So technically, this dragon's mine. And I can do whatever the hell I want to it, though, and nobody can stop me. He says, huh. So, Ulfman asks about those eels, and he says, oh yeah. So, he shows him a map that actually has those, and says that these are where the eels are at. Mostly I want you guys to collect. No, I'll actually be coming with you guys, actually. Mostly we'll be collecting with 40 eels. He says, why 40? He says that, I want you, mostly, he asks Ulfman, can he make some super eels? And he says, what? And he says that, can you technically mutate these eels so much that they give my dragon, well, a boosted ability? Mostly mutating their DNA to make them, like, supercharged up, though. Mostly making them addicted to my dragon. So he always wants mostly wants more of these. And, well, he said that, yes, I actually could. Mostly the doctor could do that, though. He says, good. So, well, Off One says that, well, I think I'll give your dragon those 2 quirks after you guys collect those eels. Because it'll be way easier if, well, we can actually trust you. And we'll be seeing some Nomus there, too, with you guys. He says, good. So, well, they all get ready, though. Kirigiri, Shigaraki, Deku, and Drago Bludvist get ready and some Nomus. So let's say around 2. Let's just say 2 Nomus. Because, well, they can use Nomus, but they're using them for more experiments and stuff, so they're only having 2. So, yeah. So when they do that, though, it takes a lot out of Kirigiri because it's so far away. Because this place is really far, though. So, well, Kirigiri said that it's going to take me a while to, well, mostly use my warp gates again, though. He says, really, Kirigiri? I thought you were stronger than that. He says that, well, you idiots, or you idiot, Shigaraki, you forgot how my quirk works. I had to think where the area is. It takes a lot of strain on me to send from a far place, though. So it's going to take me a while to send us back. He says, huh, can't you just keep that warp key on? And says that they'll take more strain on my body. He says, huh, it's great. So, well, Shigaraki asks Drago where the fuck do we supposed to find these eels. He says that, well, eels mostly lay around the swamp area. So, they start walking in the Nomus. He says that mostly they should be around here. So, well, Shigaraki, Kirigiri, Deku, and Drago see this. Mostly Deku's trying to stay away from the water, though, because he does not want to get attacked by eel or try to eat them. And it says that, well, could you tell those Nomu things, though, or something, what you call them, to get, like, 40 of those things? And saying that, do they have to be alive or something? He says that, well, they don't actually have to, but I think we should keep them alive. Keep 20 of them alive, 20 of them dead, I really don't care. And he says that, how the fuck are we gonna, like, keep these things anyway? So, Drago says that, well, let me think. Shit, do I actually want this thing? He says that, well, I actually have a bag, though. He actually mostly opens it and tells those Nomus, he tells Shigaraki to tell those Nomus over there to collect 40 eels and put them in the bag. So they do in a few hours, though, and stuff. It takes them like 2 hours, though, to collect all these eels. So they do, and say that, good. So he says to Kirigiri, though, are you okay? And so can you send us back? He says, yeah, I can. So he does and say that we need to go quickly before this warp gate closes, though. It's going to take me longer to do that. So they do. So All For One said that, huh, you guys are back, though. I thought it would take you longer. He says that, well, it only took us like 2 hours to collect all these eels. And he says that, so where the heck are the eels anyway? In this bag, actually. They really don't have to be alive. So, well, he says that, well, I think Kirigiri needs to rest, though, because, well, he sent us so far away. Kirigiri immediately collapses, though, and says that it took me, it's like, it's too far away, I need to sleep, though. So, he collapses on the floor. And, well, All For One says, Kirigiri okay? He says that, yeah, that warp gate thing, it's weird, though, his strain on his body. He says, huh. That's actually why I had a problem in the anime with Kirigiri's abilities, though. He can send anyone through a warp gate, though. Unlimited, though. Like, he should have a strain, though, or some shit. Or something else. But yeah, if you guys do hear me eat some of these Doritos, you guys can't have any, because you guys are on the other side of the non-3D wall. I am Bill Cipher, the dimensional triangle. So yeah. So let's say a few hours later, Kirigiri wakes up and says that, what the hell happened? He said that, well, you collapsed, Kirigiri. He says, huh, thanks, Shigaraki. He says, no mention it. And he says that, well, I always wonder what those eels taste like anyway. Drago says that you really don't want to taste those eels, because I actually ate one. They taste like, well, they don't taste, they just taste like, they taste really bad though. Like, they taste like somebody cooking really badly though. And he says, I always thought they would actually taste good. He says, yeah, I tasted one a few times. If you put some actually good on it, it will actually taste good. But, well, stuff you do put on it is really hard to find, so it tastes actually bad. So, also one there says that, Kiryu, could you open a warp gate to the doctor's place, though? And he says, I actually can. So he does, and, well, immediately he tells Drago to give him the bags of eels, so he does. And, well, he walks through there and tells the doctor to mostly test on these eels and make them mutated. You can see what's Deku's mutated form if he gets all the eels. Like this. Mostly all of his color comes off his scales and turns white. His red wings stay alive, and the green on here. It looks like some nuclear thing. These eels are mostly green though. So that's why. Had to say one thing only. That's really bad as what he did. I actually will do that to somebody in the series. You will figure out soon. So yeah. So, well, he does. So, well, mostly Drago sees All-For-One come back and says that, so you can give my dragon that quirk array. And he says, I actually will. So, well, he gives Deku the two quirks, the copy quirk and the shape-shifting quirk. Now you can shape-shift and, well, use the quirk. You're gonna see his Deku just looks like this, though. He actually does. But he has that little... Let's see. I want to actually try to find it. He mostly has that drug... Why the fuck that... No, that was not canon. Deathgripper. Images. Shit, can I not find a saddle on them? Oh shit, yeah, again. Fuck yeah, they must have these things on him. They're mostly drugging him and stuff. Yeah, these things are really short for him, though. They're not that fucking long, but look. I'm a fucker! Yeehaw, motherfucker! Yif, nigga! Yif. I'm Team 4. But yeah. Let's continue on. So he does. He says that, well, your dragon will have to take some time to get adjusted to these quirks. Because if I gave him any more, then his mind would mostly be like a vegetable. No offense. Mostly a vegetable. By the way, I'm saying this no offense because people might call me a dick for saying that, though. And I will say one thing only. I understand where you're coming from, but fuck off. So yeah. You guys can comment down below, is this, like, really bad to say? If everyone agrees that, yeah, that's a fucked up thing to say, I want you to make a video mostly saying I'm sorry, though. But now, I am not sorry for what I just said, because it's just for the what if, and it's just a what if, so fuck off. And I only truly say sorry if everyone thinks that I am the dick, though. If it's just a joke, then it's just a joke. Then fuck off. Like Susie Lou's attention-seeking whore. That's true. That's so true. She's a whore. And attention-seeking whore. So, yeah. So, well, Shigaraki says that, well, All-For-One, shouldn't you bring your daughter here anyway? Shouldn't she be done with school? And says, yeah, she should be. And I think she should be at our house anyway. So, All-For-One calls his daughter. And she said, yeah, what is it? And says that, well, you need to come to the base. I think Kiryu should open warp gate soon. And All-For-One's daughter has, like, a lot of quirks. I will be just making up some quirks that are, like, same quirks that... She has, like, a lot. Not the one where Deku is, like, an Indominus Rex. She has, like, a lot of quirks. You're saying, why the hell is her mind not broken? because she has a high intelligence quirk that mostly not allows her mind to be broken so easily. And she can't be hypnotized or something, so yeah. So, well, she just says that I can get there to the base really quickly. So she used her speed quirk to immediately run to the base really quickly. So, well, they allow her to come in, though, and, well, she's there. So, well, Drago says that, your daughter's really short, though. And, well, immediately, mostly, All For One's daughter gets really offended when people make fun of her height. I'm gonna say this, All For One's daughter, no offense to short people, you guys can do a lot of things. You guys can become a meta technically. That's really good. Being a pervert and a fucking creep. So yeah. I do have a god complex of Nox Taku. The perfect Dorito. Wait, no, it's not perfect. It's a little... Let me check. Not perfect, till it's like thin enough and more thick enough. So yeah. So, well, she says that... She's saying that, well, just don't call me short. Instead of why exactly. And All For One's daughter says that, well, let me guess, you don't have a quirk, do you? He says, yeah, I don't. Because I think quirks are for only weaklings. And he immediately says this. So Shigaraki gets really offended. All For One doesn't give a shit because he gets where he's coming from. Because, like, quirks, fuck them. He is a dragon. So, like, a dragon with a quirk, you're so fucked. So, yeah. By the way, Tokiyami, why the fuck do you not get hypnotized by that guy who looks like a fucking rock? He mostly looks like Simeon's, like, mountain head. Remember? Yeah. Amazing World Gumma could actually make people laugh, though. Even Just Robot even laughed. And I know him. He's really funny. He speaks his truth. Just Robot, please come back to YouTube. I think he quitted it or some bullshit, though. Please don't quit Just Robot. I really do. Your content's really good, though. So, yeah. So, well, let's actually. She immediately says who you're calling weak. And, well, immediately Drago Bludvist stands up because it seems like he was really short and stuff. But he stands up and says that, listen here, girl. Mostly have a dragon. And, well, this dragon can just eat you alive. And she looks at how Deku looks like, though, and he has actually scar marks like a lot of places. But mostly he has a shape-shifting quirk and a copy quirk, but, well, he doesn't want to shape-shift. Says that, really? Your dragon looks like somebody beat the shit out of it, though. And says, yeah. Mostly with this bull hook over here, mostly right here, I can control my dragon. And, well, he starts reaching it, but she used her speed quirk to merely slow down time enough so she can grab it. And Dragon Bludvist sees it and says, hey, give it back, girl. And it says, well, this? And she starts waving it around, though, and she's saying that, wait, so you must control this dragon with this anyway. Because she has a high intelligence quirk. Says that, wait, so if I point this thing at you, immediately Deku spits that little green acid thing, though, at Drago, and it hits him. Immediately a little fire starts on his back and it says, shit. And, well, he starts, like, patting it off and stuff, and says, give that back anyway. So he tries to grab All For One's daughter, but she uses her speed quirk. So now she's behind Drago Bludvist by Deku. And she's saying that, well, I had to say, let me guess. So you abuse this dragon so much that obedience to you, and you use this thing over here, and, well, you use it to mostly tell this dragon whatever to do, right? And he explains, yes, I actually do. Now give it back. And All For One's daughter says that, whoa, here. I technically have your dragon under my control now, because I have this thing. Technically, you need this to control it. I mean, until, like, you get... Technically, there's no such thing as a king of dragons, so, like, technically... And, well, Drago Bludvist immediately cuts her off. Says that there actually is. And says that, wait, what? Says that, well, I didn't really want to tell you guys this, but this idiot over here told you. There technically is a king of dragons. Mostly has the ability to mind control any type of dragon. Does not matter how powerful it is, doesn't matter how big is it, how small is it. It can control every single one. Except babies, for some fucking reason I heard. But I think the king of dragons is a myth. Declarity. And saying that, wait, we have people with fucking bird heads, and you think a king of dragons is a myth. We have a guy who has the ability to steal quirks and give them. We have a person that looks like a black hole fucker over there. No offense, Kirigiri. And Kirigiri says, none taken. And we have a guy who has a hand fetish that we call hand job. And it says, hey. And it says that at least he actually has some class, though. It says that, okay. And it says that, well, we technically could just kill you. And we can technically have this dragon all to ourselves. Immediately, Offwin says, daughter, just give him back his thing. Or what you call it exactly, says that bullhook. And he says, wait. Oh yeah, the bullhook's used by mostly the, Indians, no, India, most of that country, though, that abuses elephants, right? It says, yeah, I mostly buy it off of them. It says that you're a sick fucker, you know that, right? It says that, fuck you, too. So, well, he grabs it away from her when she's off guard. Immediately says that, how would you feel if something like that actually hit you? Immediately, he points at Offwin's daughter, and Deku does not want to do that. And, well, immediately, Offwin's daughter says that, you don't know what I did you? It says, what? Says that I have a mind control quirk. And, well, I took control of your dragon. Saying that you have actually done some dark shit to him anyway. So, mostly Deku mostly goes where she is. And it says that that's a good dragon. And saying that your stupid bullhook won't work. Because, well, your bullhook might force it to, but I mentally now control it. And she starts smiling like a fucking joker. And, well, saying that, Dad, should I kill him? And mostly Offwin says no, because, well, he knows a lot of things that we don't know about this dragon. Says that, well, if I could tell you one thing only, if technically we were the police, we should arrest this man for, like, animal abuse. And it says that, well, dragons aren't animals, you idiot. It says technically they are. And, well, Drago Bludvist was going to hit her, but mostly says that, remember, dragon over here. Says that, wait, Dad, didn't you gave it some quirks, didn't you? It says, I actually did. And, well, she starts looking into Deku's mind, saying that, well, he gave him a shape-shifting quirk and, well, a copy quirk. And she tells Deku to use this copy quirk to copy, well, Kirigiri's quirk. So immediately his little thing on his tail, get a good picture of that little thing, immediately opens and it shows an eyeball. Immediately stares at Kirigiri though until like it goes back in, immediately he has it. So, well, his two tusks immediately spark with some dark energy though, and she says to mostly open a warp gate dragon. So it does. Like a big one though. Mostly the size, mostly the average size for Kirigiri's warp gates. And, well, Offwin sees this though. He thinks that maybe I can actually send a mission with that dragon, and mostly Drago Bludvist, something. But I think we're going to end it off here, because I actually have to record for part 2 of What If Deku Got Kidnapped. You guys will actually see that. So yeah, this has been Shadow Master, and goodbye. And by the way, guys, she will make armor off. She will actually make armor. Don't worry, in the axe. So goodbye, guys.